time of the day it is you happen to be listening, this is the P&A Podcast Express. We are coming to you live or pre-recorded, however you choose to listen, from the world-famous Palm Street studio. I'm Adam Filkins. With me, as always, is Phil Nickel.
Hi. Hey. Hey. Hey.
We've got a whole crew of misfits in the house tonight. On this fine 420 Easter Sunday, episode 666.
Oh, I forgot about it.
So, with all that afoot,
and I may or may not have gotten into some of the Grumpy Grillers gummies.
well, it is 420.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Phil.
Oh, so yeah.
By the way, by the sound of those laughs, man, you did get into them. I'm all in.
So, I'll let you go ahead and make introductions while I get us.
All right, well, welcoming everybody here on this 420, episode 666, Easter. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
We've got 3 featured guests over there, featuring Brian the Blade.
The Blade.
Featuring the Grumpy Griller, and featuring a Hall of Famer, Junior.
Happy Easter, y'all.
What's up?
What's up?
So, apparently none of our families are missing us, so that's...
I wouldn't say missing us.
Oh, you want to go somewhere? Get out.
I've got no place to be.
I ate a lot of ham today.
I did too. God bless my roommate, a.k.a. Mama Chris and Mama Busha. She wanted me out. I needed to exercise from the couch to the car.
Get up and do something. And Bella's in the studio.
Bella's here too.
Bella's wandering around.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful Bella.
Right? She's got her pink Easter scarf on.
Did you give her a gummy?
I didn't. I don't know how'd she do on a gummy. She'd probably
They
chill
don't
out.
affect dogs. They don't affect pigs either.
You try it?
Well, actually, my niece had a pig. That thing ate like a whole freaking bag of gummies. And
You infused your ham that you ate today, didn't you?
He infused the ham.
You're fucking brilliant.
Rum ham.
We were seasoning it from the inside out.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant, Frank. We're eating our drinks.
Nice.
Rum ham.
Woo.
So how is everybody doing on this Easter?
Awesome.
You know, it's been a good weekend.
It has.
Can't complain at all.
I tried to dress for the occasion. I look like I'm fat enough to be an egg. Round enough.
That is true.
You look more like a peep.
You want to eat me?
No, I don't eat.
Okay.
It wants to stick you in the microwave
Peeps
and watch
suck.
you blow up.
Peeps suck.
Peeps suck. Go to our Flamethrower Versus YouTube channel and you can see what we do.
Oh,
when we
yeah.
think of Peeps.
Yeah, that's a good point. We need to
I gotta
We
get
need to
the
recycle that.
I gotta get the flamethrower back out. Yeah, we should post that on Facebook, our Facebook page today, a link to it. You know, a linky link, clicky click,
Linky link.
clickety click, 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 click.
Whoop.
Ah,
Wake up.
What is going on?
My bad.
All right, I'll stop laughing.
666. All right, everybody. Remember, this is the first episode this week. I want to see Phil on the third one. This should be a good one.
It's just going to be Phil looking off into the distance.
Oh,
oh boy.
nice weather out.
Yeah,
Last couple days.
got the window open up here in the studio. Get some fresh air in here.
It is.
Smells like BO, barbecue, and farts.
Buttholes and disappointment.
Yeah.
Hot air over turd.
You say those like they're bad things.
That
Well,
is
for some
the
people
essence
they are.
of the studio. We could probably bottle that up and sell it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you're not going to get any more people here than there is.
Odie
ever to-
Palm.
OD Paul. Toilet water.
Palm de toilette.
Ooh,
Omni toilet.
sounds like a good fragrance. I'm running out of cologne.
They'll sell it both at hardware stores and at Macy's.
Macy's going to charge you fucking $200 a bottle.
How pissed would you be if they spritzed you with that shit on the way by? Like,
Is that
what
paint?
the fuck?
Is that paint in it?
God damn it, it's WD-40 and automatic transmission fluid. What the fuck?
Well, everybody up here in the thumb would love it.
Oh, yeah.
With that fucking scent.
That reminds me of the fob.
It's a combination scent and penetrating oil.
That's right.
Oh, brilliant.
Especially in those occasions when you want to penetrate.
Right. We should have, because we have a good saying from one of our favorite movies, because we always say it about your Mini Cooper. We should either do a Cooper fragrance or nightmare.
You turned my beautiful Mini Cooper into a nightmare.
That should be the next fragrance out there that we're talking about right now.
I took the Mini Cooper for a rip today out to my mom's for Easter dinner, and I bored through the yard because I drove into the other driveway that goes through the yard.
Uh-huh.
And the kids went on their little excursion, and I sent the picture. I said, Mini Cooper 1, Easter egg 0.
Yeah, I saw that.
Crushed one of them. Whoops.
What did Cookie say? Remind him of Boys in the Hood.
Yes.
Happy Easter, Cookie Sharon. You listening?
Oh, God. Happy 420, everybody. Holy Christ.
It is. Who would have thought?
Shit.
You need a gummy.
I will do it if Blade does it. I'll do
I can't.
Okay. Job?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll do his half.
Yeah,
So
there you
for-
go.
Oh, fuck
For
you.
those of it was just a regular gummy if my boss is listening.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's all good.
It's theater of the mind.
Right.
Will your boss ever make it up to the studio ever?
He
You think?
might someday.
Does he live around in?
Yeah, he lives in Sandusky.
Okay.
Yeah. He might be amenable to that. I'll ask him about it.
Well, we're asking him right now.
All right. Well,
If you're
I guess,
listening.
Chris, you're invited to the studio sometime. So come grace us with your presence and make this podcast 120% smarter than it already is.
Sure.
Only 120%?
Okay, maybe 300%.
That sounds more appropriate.
Those numbers check out.
Yes,
Those are rookie numbers. You got to amp those numbers up.
for sure.
So what's going on? Anybody got any gear grinds here on episode 666, 420 Easter? No gear grinds?
Yes. So they went through last summer and they fucked up Sandusky.
What? No
Now.
way. This is totally new information.
Now they're going to go through
And
and
unfuck
apparently
it? Oh.
fuck up Peck.
Oh, hey.
And
Well, that needs to happen.
Well, speaking of screwing up Sandusky, me and Silent S were thinking about, because we ran a lot of errands because we didn't have bowling last week, and I feel bad for the drive-in
Yeah.
right now.
They
Well, I don't know if
they
they-
weren't showing any movies last summer anyway.
they haven't for the last
They're
couple of
playing
years.
Cosplay, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, well, they basically all they're doing is getting like some cheesy ass movie on DVD, like
Well, sure, but they had
Like the Notebook.
kind of like rave parties are there or something. They're camping.
yeah, stupid shit.
I didn't know if they
Pot
had-
fest.
but that whole area is blocked off.
Oh yeah, it's fucked now.
Yeah, I mean, if they did have,
I don't think they're doing anything this year. It's probably going to kill it.
No, they had some freaking post on Facebook. Oh, we're gonna work around the construction, blah blah blah. But it's like, you're right, kill it because it's no longer functioning as a drive-in theater.
No.
It's a place for cosplaying hippies from the city to come up and
Exactly.
ruin everyone's good time.
Goddamn
Fuck them
hippies!
all.
Okay. Well, I agree with Blade. Anything that comes out of his mouth, fucking.
I said
I
that
agree.
yesterday. That
What just happened before that? What the fuck's wrong with you? Did I miss something? What did you say before that? What was he giggling
it's
at?
nothing
I
that
don't know.
anyone said. It's nothing that anyone said. Although you guys are funny. It's
You seeing leprechauns and fucking rainbows?
something like that.
Squirrel.
Reminds me. What was that movie?
More like
Fucking-
Bozo.
Oh man, what was it? Oh fuck, I forgot. Not Let's Be Cops.
Remember the movie License to Drive?
I got it on DVR. Just taped it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
That was the two Corys, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Just there was both of them.
Yeah.
And Mercedes. The girl in the movie Mercedes.
So, what do you think
I'm sorry to interrupt you.
I
Adam, too.
have a question. I want to propose, and I want all of you guys to give me your opinionated answer. What do you think is the top watched movie on 420?
Dazed and Confused?
You think Dazed and Confused? That's got to be in the top. It's got to be right near the top if it's not. The top watched movie on 420.
I would say that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Do you know this answer?
I don't. I'm just. Can you look it up? I mean, thank you, Mr. Producer, man. I mean, I guess I'm.
Were you done with your gear grind?
Yeah, I don't think you're just going to fuck up.
it's
We'll go back to that. Then we'll put a pin in this movie thing.
If you think about it, you've seen the Simpsons movie where they put the dome over Springfield.
Monorail.
They are basically
What's that
doing
word?
that.
Monorail.
They are basically doing that to Sandusky without the dome. You're not going to be able to go south because they're going to have Peck all fucked up. You already can't go east out to Port Sandlike or Carsonville.
Correct.
Because they have that all blocked off. I don't know what they're going to do to the north, but nobody wants to go to Huron County anyways.
Right.
They basically ruined that by putting Huron County
Huron
there.
County put a dome over itself.
Yeah, so you're going to be able to go west.
Young
And that's
man.
it.
If we got, what's the best thing that we could see going west?
Saginaw.
Kingston and Elmer, you're on notice. You're next.
You're about to get fucked up. So yeah, that's horse shit. So, so what's the number one movie watched on Easter?
so mad that I'm not on your guys' level.
Are you watching? So do you watch Dazed and Confused than Passion of the Christ?
Actually,
Fuck no.
Can you imagine watching Passion of the Christ stoned?
It's a solid, a jolly good Easter Charlie Brown.
Man, I didn't think it was going to end that way.
Maybe a Cheech and Chong still in smoke.
Yeah, Up in
kind of.
Smoke might be one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, what
actually, you guys have not said
The number one?
Number one yet.
what was that?
Weekend at Bernie's.
No,
No.
Jim
No.
Brewer.
How high? Maybe How High?
Nope.
Okay.
White Chicks.
Nope.
I wouldn't even watch that high.
Caddyshack.
No.
The Stoned Age.
Nope.
Life of Brian.
Are we?
Nope.
You're stupid.
Ghostbusters.
I thought, I was thinking about Brian's song.
No.
Do you just want me to tell you before you guess every movie out
Are
there?
we kind of close or no? Seriously?
Does it have anything to do with drugs?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what's the biggest drug movie we could? Pineapple
Beat the
Express.
Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
That is the
I
number
totally
one.
forgot about. Is Bella hooked on something?
Nope. She's
Okay.
good.
Believe it or not, The Big Lebowski
Just saw
is
that
in, the
yesterday.
top, is in the top 10.
The Big Lebowski's
Friday.
great.
Friday
Yeah.
comes in at number 3.
How you get fired on your day off? Instead of stealing boxes, what you gonna build? Craig, what you
Hey,
gonna build?
Miss
Clubhouse or something,
Robinson,
Craig?
wanna fuck?
Dazed and Confused is actually at number 7.
Okay, it's top 10.
Up in Smoke at number 5. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle is at number 4.
Probably all of theirs are in there.
Half Baked is at number 8.
Hey, that's what you were thinking of.
Yeah.
Reefer Madness at number 9.
Never seen that.
The historical content.
That's way old. Reefer Madness is old. It's black
Never
and white.
even heard of
isn't
it.
Black.
I believe it is in black and white, isn't it, or no?
Yeah, it was put out in the 30s.
Yeah.
What?
You'll go crazy if you smoke the reefer.
I guess
Number 10 is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
never seen that either.
We're in backcountry now.
Smoking those marijuana cigarettes, and furthermore, Sharon.
You ruined your brain cells.
Dude, Where's My Car is on the list, top 25.
Stupid. Scary movie?
Cheech and Chong's next movie is on the list. Fast Times at Ridgemont.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that's a good stoner movie.
Super High Me.
Never heard of it.
Don't know that one.
I believe that is a that is a documentary.
Was that the follow up from Morgan Spurlock to Supersize?
I was going to say,
Yes.
Supersized has got to be right on there, too.
Yes.
What the fuck?
People
You
love
a
movies
closet
about
smoker?
food.
Ted, believe it or not.
Oh, yeah.
I've been watching Ted right now and laughing my ass
I got
off.
Ted and Ted 2 on there.
Grandma's Boy.
That's a
No,
good
that's
one,
funny.
too. Yeah. The king of the jungle.
Oh, the guy that's in all of Adam Sandler's movies, the guy that blew up the raft and Grown Ups. Forget his name. He's in Grandma's Boy. He makes that fucking movie. He was part of the gaming commission.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
He lived with his grandma and his roommates, didn't he? No, the main character
Sounds like
did.
you.
Wow. Motherfucker.
This is the end rounds out the list.
I've never seen that one.
That was
Oh, you
okay.
have not seen This is the end?
It's pretty good.
It's
Rihanna's in
fucking
it.
hilarious. There are so many good sound bites from
Yeah.
that. Especially
It's kind of gory and fucking hilarious at the same time.
When the
They
fuck
did-
did
yeah.
we get ice cream?
Oh, you need to see that one. I'm surprised you've never seen that one.
yeah, you really do need to watch
It's got
it.
all those characters from Superbad and
All that good stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
they all stuck together.
Have any of you guys seen The Stoned Age?
No.
No.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. It's one of those B movies that they used to put on USA up all night
Nice.
back in the day. Amazing stoner movie. Not
Okay.
that I've ever partaken, but if I did, that'd be a movie I'd want to watch.
Hell yeah.
Gotta. Have you? Is it come out on regular TV now?
Oh, I don't know.
When's the last time you seen it on TV? I got tape it.
Yeah, so I'll
Is it
see if
on
I do
Netflix?
have it on tape.
VHS.
Yeah, it might.
All right.
We were kind of close.
Top stoner movies for 420. There you go.
There you go. Now you know.
Now do we go with the top Easter movies, and then we'll go with the top horror flicks for episode 666?
Yes.
Roundabout all the bases.
How did this happen?
Dude, I don't know.
You can't plan this script.
Dude, this has been the long play since the very first day we started this podcast.
So effectively, this is the end of season 2, by the way. Season 3 starts in episode 667.
Well, I wish you guys the best in whatever you do in the future.
Season 2 was great. Toward 16 episode run for season 2 after 650 episodes of season
Yep.
1? Yeah.
yeah.
Cheers.
Now it's like we're making a sitcom for Fox and just saying, fuck it. We're fat cats.
Yeah.
We only need to turn out
Do
8
whatever we
episodes
wanna
and call
do.
it a season.
But how does it happen? 666, episode 666
So
comes out on Easter.
you got to realize, in my bedroom downstairs, I've got, you know how when they're tracking serial killers and they've got all the clues and all the paper clipping.
And you need a black light
and they've
to
got,
go in your bedroom?
No, and they've got all the strings tied to. There's that, but it's to get to episode 666 on Easter and 420.
Yeah. Oh, did anybody put salt across the threshold?
Crap.
Oh, well.
A little blood over the doors.
Little late now.
The thumb area is still a little bit on the lower end of salt. We still do not know if snow's still going to be falling.
So,
Just saying.
what do you think is the top Easter movie?
I think it's the Passion of the Christ.
It's
Try that
it's
one with Charlton Heston.
no
Ben-Hur?
You would all be wrong. You will never get this.
bullshit. The guy that turns into the Easter Bunny.
Hop.
It is Hop.
Thank you. Fuck you then, Adam.
You guys
some
are all going down
kudos.
the Ten Commandments. Passion
say
of the
it.
Christ.
Take the Christ out of Easter.
So, yeah.
They took Christ out, and that's why we have Easter.
He's risen.
He has risen.
It's Zombie Jesus Day.
So, just so you guys know, the first, coming in at number 8 is the Ten Commandments. Number 9 is Jesus Christ Superstar.
You could get stoned and watch that one.
Number 10 is Risen. 11 is The Greatest Story Ever Told. 12 is Here Comes Peter Cottontail.
Okay.
And then at 13, lucky number 13 is The Passion of the Christ.
When was Hop made?
Hop was made...
I know it was right when one of my kids were born.
Nice.
It doesn't say. I got to click off. Oh, 2011.
Yep. A-Dog was 5. I think that's the last time I watched Hop.
Mel Gibson hates Jews.
So does Uncle Eddie, I think, in real life. Cousin
Just so
Eddie.
you know, number 25, and I've never seen it.
Pineapple Express.
Yogi the Easter Bear.
Yogi the Easter Bear?
Could
Yeah.
you imagine if there was a mesh between the stoner list and the Easter list? This is your fucking day, man. This is your day to shine.
Well, I think Passion of the Christ was on both of them, wasn't it?
I wonder what kind of grass was more popular in Easter baskets, the fake green stuff or marijuana?
Well, now you can get marijuana pretty easily. So I would imagine that was probably.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this? Have you seen this? These articles about these pot stores complaining that they figured it out. They're not making any money.
Well,
because they're selling the product so cheap now.
Well, there's one every 5 feet.
Right.
Sure is.
You go to Lapeer, there are more pot stores than restaurants.
And they're busy.
Vassar.
And they're busy.
Well, Vassar too. I mean,
Vassar is not a very big town, and there's like 4 or 5 of them.
Vassar has 6, I believe, because our big Ron, he's got a place out there.
So they're all going to go out of business because they're not making any money, and they're too stoned to realize that.
I think Carroll has 4 now.
Yeah, Carroll has
One
4.
of my favorite flea markets of all time, where I went to go and get autographs and trading cards and see the old tigers and lions and all
Bears.
Gibraltar Trade Center. That whole thing is fucking a weed dispensary, and they have a place across the street from it on the other side of the expressway.
When's it going to end? When's the market going to be? It's already oversaturated, right? It's got to end. Like,
So
there's not this many people. There's not. I know people consume a lot of THC, but can they consume this much that they're putting out?
Oh, they're consuming it. There's no doubt about it. But if there's what's going to happen when the price has to go up a little bit? Will people consume as much?
It's going to be fucking bedlam, man. Crime rates are going to go up, and
because, like, seriously, where they make their money is not on the weed itself. They make money on the vapes. They make money on all that stuff, but they are making the shit. What was the deal that I saw somebody had on pre-rolls the other day? It was like, how in the hell do you even sell that for that cheap? But the most amazing thing I've seen is there are these places open up in more popular or more populated areas called Vault. And what they are is you go in and they're like a pop mall. They've got like 10 stores inside, and they're building them in old factories.
Right.
So we are trading in our wartime manufacturing capacity for the capacity to smoke a lot more pot.
Well, you remember when I talked to you and I was trying to calm down a little bit, and we took a ride out to Bad Axe, was it? No, was it? Yeah, it was Bad Axe. I was like, man, this isn't worth it. But I found out they deliver.
Yeah.
But you have to buy.
Well, wait, there's a pot store in Bad Axe?
Where did I go that day when I called you and Mary?
Wasn't it Vassar?
No, was it Carroll?
Probably Carroll. Got to be Carroll.
Premier. That's all
That's Carroll.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
Okay,
Carroll.
so we had to do running around. We were going to be out there anyway.
right across from the Speddy Q.
Yep, that's it. Very nice place. Very nice people that work there. You had to check in.
Yeah.
I was kind of nervous. Selling S didn't go in, and then came back. But I found out like DoorDash has a thing with them, but you have to spend $130. They would come out to Port Sanilac and deliver it to your fucking house, and you sign for it.
All you have to spend is $130 and tip them.
I think it's included, but you have to spend it's included in the price, but you have to buy $130 worth of product for them to deliver all the way to Port Sanilac.
$130 worth of product will last me fucking 7 years.
But I was like, really? Wow. Yeah, but it's not worth it to me. But have DoorDash to be involved in it, kind of?
We dash.
Why not? Why not?
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's smart.
Well, the some of the ones in Vassar will deliver here, and yeah, if you order like $60 or more, they deliver for free, and they actually have a person that runs a route over in Sanilac County.
Yeah,
Yep.
Lapeer does too.
Yeah,
Kind of like their pimp.
What
Yep.
a fucking time to be alive.
Happy 420.
Hey, happy Easter.
what's going to end up
Happy
happening is they're
666.
going to end up somebody will end up opening one here in Deckerville.
Right?
Would they allow it?
Oh, the ordinance is, it's already.
Oh, that's right. You told me about
Yeah.
that.
It's,
People were pissed off, though, right?
What's that?
People were pissed off, correct?
Oh, yeah. People were pissed off and everything else. But nobody's done it yet, which is shocking. Like
It shocks me too. Well,
we had so many people that it's been a year and a half now.
You know, I think there's not a building in Deckerville that's suitable for.
So there are a lot of hoops to jump through. And you pretty much have to either refurbish an entire building or build a brand new one because there are so many
windows.
There are so many rules. You can't display anything that displays anything that would alert
Of the product.
The green cross is the best you can do. You can't do anything else. No product, no advertisements.
Sure.
You've got to have a lobby area where you walk into first, then a back area that's secure. You've got to have security cameras everywhere. There's it's an insane amount of security cameras you have to have. I think it's like at least a dozen in the building and then another half a dozen outside.
And does it benefit Deckerville at all?
Tax.
Yeah, so the tax
yeah.
base is amazing. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
So basically what happens is they take all of the pot stores, grow operations and everything, and they tax them
I think that's what.
based on sales, but they put it all into a pool.
Mm-hmm.
And what they do is they divide that pool by the communities, the villages, cities, and everything that have establishments. Per establishment, they give you a certain amount
Right.
based on the average. So you're getting the average from the big places too. So basically, what it would do for the town of Deckerville is almost double their operating budget, just if they had one business that did it.
And residents, you being there and
Yeah.
trying to tell everybody, the residents don't realize that, do
Right.
they?
No. Do you realize what if we managed to get one, possibly two of these? Do you imagine what our infrastructure, our sidewalks, our everything around here would look like? Our youth programs, our parks, our everything. They'd be fucking outstanding. It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
It could replace all the manufacturing jobs that
Yeah.
Deckerville lost. But so that's the one thing, like with Lapeer. Lapeer's been able to knock out pretty much all the taxes on their other businesses to draw in more businesses. If you look, there is not a single piece of
You can't get in there.
You can't get
start
real
a
estate.
business.
Oh,
in Lapeer.
And that's a big part of it is the taxes. So,
Right.
So if you could lower the taxes for all other businesses, you could draw more businesses into the village that way too. So that's a great point too.
right.
So
It is.
I also want to bring that up with Carol. The same thing. They're bringing in stuff left and right, and it's because they're able to reduce that tax burden on everybody else, and it just makes it much more.
And it's the perfect storm with Caro. And if you look at that city, like everything's immaculate now.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. Like
Yeah.
like there's not a burnout light bulb in a street lamp anywhere or anything like that. That's the kind of improvements you make.
Right.
Everything,
then
beautification of things. Not only that, but like you said, businesses coming in. And now, I mean, it's part of a few stones that had to fall, but it's the perfect storm for Caro because now they're getting a mire because when Walmart comes in, they tell a town of that size that for 25 years you can't have any other, and Myers specifically on the list. We won't allow you to get a Meijer. That happened up at Bad Axe. That finally the 25 years ran out with Walmart. They were able to. Caro's about to within the next year or two here get a Meijer too. With all these restaurants coming in, this money coming in from the tax revenue from the marijuana establishments, city's thriving, man. Yeah.
In fact, that is part of why Sandusky was going to tell Walmart they couldn't come in, and they just threatened to go to Marlette, which would have completely killed Sandusky. But now Sandusky's doing that themselves.
Yeah, I think they're doing a pretty good job of fucking themselves over.
If Sandusky doesn't have a pot store, they don't want to lower taxes.
Right.
Well, speaking of Sandusky, how's the island doing? Any report on the island?
I drove by it the other day. We drove by it the other day. Yeah.
So there was I missed a perfect opportunity because the local mail delivery person likes to park their little buggy right there now.
And the oddity is it's a female.
And yes, but I said male person, so I'm okay.
You said mail delivery person to be specific, which is also PC. So carry on.
So yeah, they
The
park
female male
right
delivery
there.
person.
They park right there at that little thing, which is kind of annoying because what if there was a person standing there to walk? They couldn't see and they'd walk right out in front of you. What about all the pedos?
The pedos?
Pedestrians.
Yes.
Right.
Luckily, there's enough signs that there's enough crossings.
Oh my God. There's
Jesus
so many.
Christ.
So there's a sign that says crossing ahead. Then there's a sign at the crossing, and then right beside it is a crossing ahead sign, and then another crossing sign. Literally, I think I counted 7 or 8 straight yellow signs.
So no
within,
shit.
like,
That
8
how many
blocks.
accidents have there been since that?
Because
was built?
everybody's busy looking at all those stupid
and
ass
trying
signs.
to trying to calculate what the fuck to do.
Signs everywhere. Signs.
Well, no, I mean, it has gotten ridiculous there with the signs, and then
Okay. I'm just gonna say it.
Go ahead.
Sandusky has turned to the biggest frittata town in Santa Fe County.
You are not kidding. So now when you go south, like turning south at the main Four Corners by the Vault and the Elk Street Brewery there, there's no turn on red. and it has become the longest stoplight.
Dude, I just said that to Silent S when we saw you, Phil, the other day when you went on
So
lunch.
it took me the other day.
I said, this fucking light sucks.
The other day, I came up to it and I was turning left on the North Sandusky Road. There were 2 vehicles ahead of me. Mm-hmm. And I had to wait 2 light changes to get through.
Jesus. I said that to...
I looked down and literally, I believe, let's see what was playing. Black Hole Sun was playing. It started just as I got to this corner, and it ended, and the next song was on before I got turned. And that's like a 4-minute song. That's preposterous.
So, can I go on quite a rant here?
I would love for you to go on a rant on episode 6.
You're a resident
420
there.
in Easter.
So, that light is ridiculously long. The other light that's in town, we did have 3 for a while. They took the one that was most useful because
The most useful goddamn light. We were just talking about this.
They took that one out because they said, there wasn't enough traffic. Well, maybe, but that light slowed traffic down. Past where that light was when you're going out towards Walmart is 55 miles an hour now. So you got morons coming through at 65.
Sure.
Coming into town.
Slow the
you
fuck
can't
down.
fucking turn out of Walmart. You can't turn out of where Dollar Tree and the farm store is. You can't turn out of any of that because somebody might be blasting through at 90 miles an hour. Then you get to the first light. There's never any north or southbound traffic because there's no school there anymore. And there's a half a factory. Nobody ever comes. So one time a day at 3:30, there's a lot of traffic coming out of that.
So when they had the construction there and all the roads were blocked off down in Sandusky, did they switch the time on and didn't switch it back? Because I never knew it was never that long.
Well, so
when I saw you that day on Tuesday,
here's what they did.
It was backed up halfway past the cop station.
Yeah.
So now all 3, when you're at the main 4 corners, you've got the southbound coming off of North Sandusky Road there. That light now gets the same timing as the other directions. And you never have more than 1 or 2 cars using that.
Right.
So you have to sit there for the full 1 minute. So if you're sitting trying to go north off of South Sandusky Road and you catch the red light, you're going to sit there for 3 minutes.
It's fucked up.
And it's just stupid.
Shut up, Blade.
It's just absolutely stupid. So not only do we have the Pedo Island, which has made the turn lane kind of all fucked up. If you notice, that's a wiggly mess down there. Then they've already had to work on something. They had cameras and all this other shit blocking off half the road the other day. Now you've got these new fucking lights in that I actually like the angle of the lights better. Like they don't hang as high. They're kind of off the side of the road.
I really didn't notice that.
They're okay. They're still not. They are what they are. But it's just stupid. And I know that because that's 2 major highways, 46 and 19, that our city doesn't have complete carte blanche to say this is what we're going to do with it. But they have a lot more say than what they've done. They could have easily said, "Hey, this isn't going to work for us. Don't do all." They took away half the parking downtown. Now they've taken out 2 buildings on kind of on the side street. They tore down 2 buildings, 2 old houses that the city owned. They're going to turn that into parking, which is essentially parking for Mint and the Elk Street Brewery that don't really need more parking.
Right.
So if they spend the money on that parking, I'm probably just going to start going to Peck all the time, which is only a couple miles farther for me, to get my gas, do all that, and go the hell out of town to grocery shop because I'm sick of getting fucked by Walmart every day. We drive to Bad Axe or to Lapeer for Meijer, and it's freaking awesome. We get way better deals on way better meat, things like that. I mean, if we're just buying a gallon of milk, we'll run up to Walmart, but we don't do a lot of shopping in town anymore.
That's sad.
It is.
Especially when you live in that town, though. I'm just saying for your sake, you're a resident there.
Well,
and that's sad.
Tomorrow, if you want to go have dinner somewhere tomorrow, good luck. There ain't no place.
No.
I think you have the bowling alley you can go to.
No,
not on Mondays.
Oh yeah, they're closed on Monday and Tuesday now.
Yep.
So you have really nothing.
Dairy Queen it is.
We were just talking about that too, about even bench warmers too. Same thing. They close at what?
8 o'clock.
Yeah, but are they closed on Monday? Because there was nobody there.
I think they're open on Mondays from like 4 to 8 or
they
something.
close on Tuesdays.
Or the kitchen's open.
There was not one car in the parking lot when we saw you
They
on
might be
that last
closed
Tuesday.
So on Mondays and Tuesdays, I believe they open at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if it's midday, there's nobody there.
Yep.
They don't serve lunch.
And I have a young lady.
And Mint is only open on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and now Sundays for breakfast. Let me see. Elk might be open on Mondays now. I think
Brewery's open for breakfast.
Yeah, I saw that when
Saturdays.
we were waiting 19 minutes at the light.
right.
The Elk's up open for.
Well, yeah.
Was it
while
Saturday and
you're waiting
Sunday?
for the light, and just go and have.
No, I saw that sign. Yeah, we could have parked right
Just
there.
leave your car parked right in the
Yeah.
turn lane there, and I like it.
Have a quick beer,
Yeah. Have a quick beer.
Eggs and eggs.
kegs and eggs.
Right. Kegs and eggs.
Yeah, that's too sad.
It is.
They're
And
effectively killing a town.
the sad part is because of the decisions of the city to do the things that they've done. You got the Mint that's only open 3 days a week now. You got Benchwarmers, which I think is only open 5, maybe 5.5 days a week now.
They could do better.
I think so. Maybe in the summertime they'll be open every day.
Maybe. I think they're actually only closed totally on Sunday now. I was trying to look up their hours.
I think
but
they're only closed totally on Sundays. They're just
Okay.
their hours on Monday and Tuesday are like 4,
Well, on Tuesday
4 to
around
10.
1 o'clock in the afternoon, there was not one car in the parking lot for the motel or Benchwarmers.
And people wonder why McDonald's is so.
Jam packed, and
Yeah.
they raise their prices. McDonald's though has a McChicken sandwich. You buy one, you get another one for $1.
I'm McDickin.
Yeah, McChicken, and a sausage McMuffin, same price. Buy one, get a next one for $1.
McChicken's not actually a bad sandwich.
I hated it when they took it off the dollar menu.
Right.
Because then they wiped out the whole dollar menu.
Yeah, my problem with the McChicken is that they put on 20 gallons of mayonnaise for each piece of chicken. And it's like, my God.
And a whole fucking head of lettuce.
Yeah.
So here's
I
the
always
hack.
get no lettuce.
Here's the hack. McChicken with cheese, no lettuce.
McChicken with cheese. No, how much were you paying for the cheese? $3?
Like 25 cents.
Okay.
You know what they call the McChicken with cheese in Europe?
Nope.
A McChicken with
Pulp
cheese.
Fiction.
And if you want to get crazy, you take the mayo off and have Mad Max sauce.
Yeah. Yeah. No joke.
I missed that chicken Big Mac they had last summer because
How was that? I heard it wasn't that good.
what the patty they used in place of the burger was a patty of chicken McNugget, basically. Mm-hmm. It was the same meat, the same breading and everything like that. And I'm like, well, fuck this. I don't want the mac sauce. Go with this. Dip this son of a bitch in barbecue sauce and
Right.
the spicy mustard and game
That's
on.
why you get paid the big bucks.
Shit.
Shit.
Happy 420.
Might have to eat the second
So-
half of my gummy.
If you get a double cheeseburger, add mac sauce.
So I do it Big Mac style. So what you do is you just say Big Mac style, but I say no lettuce because I don't want any lettuce on it. And they'll put everything they do on a Big Mac, but it's a double cheeseburger. Yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't cost you anything extra.
But if you really want the best deal in town, you get on to DQ. You get the 2 doubles for $7. Extra pickles,
Hallelujah.
extra seasoning.
It's
Okay.
cheeseburger
Holy
day.
shit.
Extra seasoning? I've never asked for extra seasoning.
Yeah, extra seasoning.
Is that like a
Have you,
Zap Pack?
have you ever noticed in
Kinda.
have you ever noticed in their burgers sometimes there's a little bit of the seasoning in the corner of the box, and if you like
No.
you're like
It's
Yeah,
good.
it's whatever it is. It's all white. They just stand there and them things are coming out of these.
Yep.
Maybe it's MSG.
oh
I
I'm sure
hope it
no
is.
it's the flavor enhancer for sure.
I used to love their mushroom
Oh
burger
my God.
at the fucking
So
Dairy
anyway,
Queen.
extra,
Oh,
what did you
dude.
say? Extra seasoning?
Extra seasoning,
Because I
extra
love
pickles.
their seasoning. I usually go, but I also add mayo to mine too, though.
Well, I
'Cause
do
they,
too.
They
I
don't
do
come
too.
with mayo.
God, this is a lot. It's like I should take notes.
Double cheeseburger doesn't come with mayo. So add mayo. I usually get extra onions though. I do like pickles, but I get extra onions on mine. But I'm gonna have them add seasoning.
Yes, definitely add seasoning. Well, anything you get there that's a burger, extra seasoning.
They gotta bring back their mushroom burger.
They got to bring back a lot of stuff. Their long ranch fries. Oh, those
You know
are
what?
so good.
We've had so
You
many
know what-
debates on this podcast about those.
Did anybody ever had their mushroom burger?
Oh yeah.
You know what their secret ingredient and why that was awesome? I brought this up a long time ago.
See,
no, it
but-
wasn't jizz. in their bun, they put gravy
Really?
in there. It was I don't even, it was like a little dabble, maybe a teaspoon or a tablespoon.
I was told it was like a cheese sauce.
It was kind of it was a gravy that I was told in the city. We used to get them once a week.
Well, see, this one does it different.
Okay. That's weird.
They use a cheese sauce.
Okay.
Culver's has a good.
I actually just started eating Culver's because A-Dog started working there.
Culver's is amazing.
Oh, their buttery buns are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Culver's
And dude,
good
they're-
food fast.
Their cement mixers and stuff.
Oh,
So good.
Their chicken strips were amazing.
Culver's is good shit.
Yeah.
Stopped there one night and had one of their fish sandwiches. Got the fried walleye. Holy fuck, that was good.
Oh, what did I have? They had walleye bites at Fork Ratchet behind that gas station right before you get to
that
Port Huron.
explains a lot.
What's that restaurant? It looks like a house towards the lake. It's right behind that. They changed up the gas station. I don't know if it was
Tally Ho.
Tally Ho.
Okay.
They had walleye bites. Oh my! And their homemade tartar sauce. Fuck.
Tally Ho.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
You know, there's one fast food condiment that they don't, besides the Big Mac sauce, which I think deserves a lot more love, which they never, to my knowledge, they've never put it out in a bottle or anything like that.
You can get something that's like 99% it, and that's the secret sauce from Walmart. And it's 99% like Big Mac sauce.
No, I'm not talking about Big Mac sauce.
Oh, which one?
It's the sauce they put on the Arby's beef and cheddar. It's a red ranch sauce, I think. They call
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Ranch.
It's like,
Yeah, because it's not the Arby's sauce.
no, it's not
And they
the
put
Arby's
everything
sauce,
else out. All their other sauces are out there.
but
Yeah.
not that one sauce.
What the
For years, even when I wasn't married, when I went to Arby's, I love their Arby's sauce. You know, and I want a handful, and they always fuck you in the drive-thru at Arby's.
Yeah.
They'll only give you 2 or 3 packets.
They fuck you, they fuck
And
you, they fuck
I
you.
always use this comment, even when I was married, when I was divorced, till now. I said, "Well, I can't do it now because I have gray in my beard," and they wouldn't believe me. I always say, "Well, I got a pregnant wife at home. She loves the Arby's sauce, and I can't come home without a lot." And now it's fucking me because of the gray.
Dude,
Fuck you! You don't have no wife that's pregnant, old man.
I got a pregnant mistress, and she's...
you say that, but you're
didn't have to
dating
get
a
her
30-year-old.
They don't know that. I'm just telling you what they think. Thank you for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you. But,
I give props.
all right, be a young lady or a gentleman, 18-year-old in the fucking Arby's drive-thru. Would you believe me?
I wouldn't
No.
care.
And you
Just
didn't
give
know
the
me.
sauce.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, but there's a couple old celebrity dudes that are dating like 20-year-olds, so
I don't have their fucking Al Pacino money.
they don't know that.
After as many babies and baby mamas, they don't have that Al Pacino money either.
Probably should just go through Arby's. Probably should just go through Arby's today because it's 420 and
Yeah.
you get somebody high.
They're
and
probably
they'll just-
closed.
I went to
Really want to call
I went to an Arby's.
Jersey Mike's.
Right, I went to an Arby's one night, and I could tell that everybody in there was clearly high as tripping balls. And that's like, I want a lot of Arby's sauce and a lot of horsey sauce. They gave me a separate bag full of them. You would have been in heaven. It was literally probably 30 packets of each.
Dude, I put it on my eggs and shit.
Yeah.
Just for the
So-
flavor.
Just one more quick thing on food. You can now buy Subway's garlic aioli sauce.
What?
And that is one of the best sauces ever.
Aioli's just fun to say.
Yeah.
I get that on my
It sounds like nipples.
Outlaw at
Hey,
Subway.
Darling, you got some nice looking aiolis.
Thank you.
I can see your aiolis right now.
Must be cold in here.
Feel like a little girl.
But no, seriously, you can get that, and it's phenomenal. And Guy Fieri has a whole bunch of sauces out,
Does he? Are they
and
good?
they are good. What I've had has been really good.
I'm really hooked on Arby's sauce and fucking Chick-fil-A sauce.
Chick-fil-A sauce. My kids eat that like
Fuck.
it's going out of fucking
Buying
style.
into bottles at Walmart
My
all the
kids
time.
are only here like every other weekend, and we go through a bottle of it every month and a half.
Yep.
Isn't it basically just like mayo chup?
Pretty much.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
It tastes. I eat it with all but pork.
It's a modified. It's barbecue. There's a barbecue sauce with mayo in there. And
It's really good.
barbecue.
it
honey
is good.
mustard.
I mean,
There's a little bit of smoky flavor to the Chick-fil-A sauce.
It does. Uh-oh. Giggle lots of head.
Should I?
Do it.
You think so?
Junior, I haven't had a drink in 6 weeks. I need something.
have at it.
I don't even know if I ate half of the first one.
You buy $130. They deliver to your house, don't they?
No, I just.
He has the whole box truck rolling up.
I actually don't eat these very often.
The team of guys that get out with crates.
Hand trucks.
Looks like they're delivering
had these
fine art.
probably-
Hello, Mr. Gigi. Here's this week's shipment.
Eat half of one in their 20s. Or a quarter.
What's that say? Playtex?
200.
Like, yeah,
200 total. Look, it says 200 milligrams of THC total, but it's 10 pieces.
Got it.
so a little quick math tells you they're 20 each.
Shut the fuck up.
Junior doesn't do quick math.
Yes, I do.
A little slow math tell you they're 20 apiece.
Where the fuck did we get ice cream?
Yeah, but not for another hour.
Oh, yeah.
So
Is it time for explain our new featured
We got
So,
new
a
featured
game?
bit here?
this is
Yeah.
our 420 game. Everybody has a
scratcher.
nice scratcher.
I'm glad I didn't
in
pick
front
that
of them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scratch these off, and it is a winner take all. We pick these at random. It's a winner take all. If somebody wins $100 and somebody wins 200, the person that won 200 takes it all.
So the highest value winner gets to take all the winnings.
Yes.
God damn.
So
Fuck you.
Gigi wins everything. Watch him.
No. He before that we started, he goes, "I'm gonna win more than you." I said,
You know-
now I hope so."
you know what? We don't eat these though.
What?
We don't eat these, so he probably won't win.
Oh. I'm in then.
I do have a question.
Brian should win just on the fact that he's using his knife.
He just fucking.
The
Look
blade.
at look at he's already done. He's going. I don't have a coin on me. I only
we
have
have
fucking
a-
mints.
Do we have a mashup with these eyes watching you with some type of
Yeah,
song?
can you give us some? Give us a
Get
song.
some music. I'll get some. Oh, you got a coin? All right. I was gonna say I could go get a
Do you
coin.
need a coin?
Yeah.
I got one more.
Hold on, guys. Just wait. We're gonna have a song. Let's. What's it?
Play some music.
Money ain't for nothing. Dire Straits.
Hold on, everybody. Hold your horses.
Did you see?
I'm gonna
Look at
take your blade.
Phil. Look across from you.
I see that. I like it. He's just going to town. He's already uncovered his. He knows.
No, I don't.
Oh, he hasn't looked at it.
You know all the fucking codes and shit on it? I don't.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
All right, here we go.
There we go.
I can win 30,000. Can
I
anybody
can
win
win
more?
50.
Gigi.
I can win up to 12 times.
I can win 30,000.
Want my MT.
All right, here we go. My
Guys ready?
My lucky numbers are 6, 28, and 20.
He's playing bingo.
No, I've got the damn crossword.
Okay.
This is gonna take me a fucking fortnight to do.
How long is this fucking traffic light up for?
This version of Money for Nothing that I chose is 8 minutes 24 seconds.
Is it really? Okay. My winning numbers are 3, 27, and 5. But I'm gonna do a $10 bonus here. What is that?
Yeah, I'm working through it. So far, the first row, I have not connected any of my numbers.
Blade, Gigi, how you doing?
Oh, well, my winning. Let's put it this way: my winning numbers don't matter.
Oh my god!
Scratch.
I don't think I'm gonna lose it, or I don't think I'm gonna win anything here.
I didn't win.
What is this?
Is this the Michigan
What
Lotto?
is what?
What do I have to? Is that match?
What the
that?
fuck? Do I need a
Well, that's
dictionary
gotta
for this
match
shit or
this.
what?
No. This is a bonus one.
Oh, you
Did
get
that match?
win $20. I think it does. Well, we might have to take a picture of that with our phone and blow it up so we can see it.
Scratch all the call letters to reveal
No, that's not a wallet.
20 letters. Match the corresponding letters on the crossword puzzle by blah 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 blah.
Well, I won. I'm the first one to scratch it off.
Complete loops.
First time
You
you're
won the
done,
speed competition.
Yeah.
that you lost.
Fuck is this shit?
All right, so I've got a 10x wild time $2 scratcher here. My winning numbers are 6, 28, and 20. Started off with a 22. Well, I could have won $30, but that does not match. Followed by 17, which I could have won 30,000. Not even close. 4 for 5, 07, 24, 3, 8, 30, 27. They gave me 27 twice. What a bunch of dick bags. 24, 26, and 9. No, it's a 29, sorry. Anyway, not a winner over here.
Winner.
There's
I'm
a
only
chicken
done with
dinner?
the first half, but I got a winner. I matched a 3, but I haven't done the prize yet.
Oh my God.
Winner.
The suspense is
Well, I can
killing
tell
us
you this,
here.
Junior, you ain't going to get shit from me.
Yeah.
Going with the second row.
So how are you gonna deal with all that lettuce on the burrito?
I'm thinking, I'm glad you shifted to the burrito challenge here, coming up here on April 29th next
I am
Tuesday.
not a winner.
I say you got to take something to lube it up because lettuce inherently is tough to get through unless you've got something like that's why there's salad dressing and everything else. Maybe I'll order some salsa. Salsa might not be bad.
Salsa would be
Looks like
good.
it comes on the burrito.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
get. Wait, this isn't a wallet, is it? This bonus one?
Yeah, it looks like a wallet.
No, up above it. Did I match that? Is that a wallet? Look up there close.
Refrigerators. So I think you got to lube that lettuce up.
No, that's a treasure box.
Okay. Couldn't make it out. But I won. I'm going to scratch off my prize right now.
What's that?
That thing is big.
It is a big burrito.
I got the app here if you need it, Junior.
Big winner.
The app to see if you won or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm
I
gonna
don't
do
know
that.
how the fuck you
You got the crossword one too?
yeah, it's
Yeah,
fucking
no shit.
communist. You know how the fuck? I don't get this. The lottery is made to fund education, right?
Yeah.
And then they send you, hey, make words with all this gibberish bullshit. We're not going to tell you how much you fucking
Schools
won.
are closing.
That's called hobo entertainment right there.
All right, if anybody can beat $2.
Oh my. Well, you can scan mine if you got the scanner.
Here, we'll give them all a blade.
Yeah, I did the. I took the little code on the bottom because you gotta.
Here,
I had the same
hand
one
mine
as
over
you.
too. Keep our separate blade. Don't fuck me.
Yeah, me and Phil have the same ticket.
Only mine. Presumably. All right, so here's from this side of the table. I'll put them right here.
Hey, since you're up,
Yeah, you cocksucker.
Blade's checking them on the phone. Good game. I like that. I like the prize.
The premise is good, but if none of us win shit, it doesn't mean anything.
I already won $2.
Well,
So right now I'm in the lead.
it's going to cost you more in gas to go turn that thing in.
Congratulations, Junior, you won something.
You
Even with
are
GG in
the
the competition.
champion.
I still beat you rubbing it up.
All right, that was $2 right there.
All right. I'm in the
That was
lead.
Junior.
If somebody wins, they're gonna win it. They're gonna win more than $2. What if somebody ties Adam?
We have a fight to the death.
Split it.
No, so
this-
you have
this-
to take the winnings, go down to Browns and buy 2 more tickets, and then
Yes.
Yes.
Then maybe
and then
are
we
they
all
still
lose
open?
all the fucking money.
And then have ball is in your court with Junior.
Yes.
Yes. Haven't played that game in a long time.
All right, that's not a wiener.
Adam didn't tell. If you guys tie, you got to have a eat off with Gigi. Motherfucker. See me getting fucked in this.
Adam, you're not a wiener.
So I got to call the burrito place this week and get it all set up.
They gave that one guy all kinds of attention. Imagine 6 or 7 of us.
I know.
Remember, 26.
Not a winner.
Fill up. Still winner in my book, boys.
So we only had one winner out of those 5 tickets. $2. Junior's the
$2.
winner.
Damn.
AWP put me on the fucking list of champion again.
Just make it real small because it was only $2.
Right.
So let's discuss this this eating challenge again here while we're on such a subject.
While I was up. God damn it.
So eating challenge next Tuesday. We're taking the limo.
See you
to-
next Tuesday.
What is the name of this place?
It's Crossroads Restaurant in Kimball Township.
Sounds extremely Mexican.
And I don't even think it's anywhere near railroad tracks.
I was going to say play Bone Thugs and Harmony. Meet you at the crossroads.
Meet you at the crossroads.
Gasolina, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's not a Mexican
Profile
restaurant. It
motherfucker.
is not a Mexican restaurant.
But they have a burrito challenge.
They have a burger challenge too.
Ah,
But it's time for a burrito.
Was the burger one you sent through the other day, or was that a different place?
Oof, that one was
The one that was like a tower of
that's
meat?
Tavern 101 in
Okay, yeah.
Bay City, which is going to be on the list. That one is spectacular though, because if you complete the challenge, it does cost $40, but if you complete the challenge, they give you a $100 gift card for their establishment.
wow.
Yeah.
They want you back in there.
But you can't pay for the challenge with the gift card if you win it though. 'Cause I'm
Smart.
sure somebody's tried that
Yeah.
shenanigans before.
Oh, sure.
Some homeless motherfucker walked in like,
I was going to go
Helen
to
Keller?
trivia.
Is homeless? He's still alive?
Yeah.
Is he Jewish though?
yeah.
Sorry.
If we didn't have a winner, like if we had a tie, I was going to go to trivia.
Oh. Then, what would he have won? What if nobody won nothing? Would that have been a
Then
tie?
we don't have to do anything because there's nothing to win.
So the burrito challenge, though, we got to do this. It's a 5-pound burrito,
Jesus.
but I believe it's chicken. It's chicken and rice in the burrito.
Been practicing. Had chicken enchiladas.
Nice.
You did too.
And I ate a lot of them.
Oh.
I had a hot rock, and I shared it with my wife, but I ate a majority of what was eaten.
I had about, what's a hot rock?
They're out at Kingston at La Hacienda, and they are phenomenal.
They don't have a challenge themselves per se, but I think we're going to go out there and do an impromptu challenge one of these days. But our dance card is filling up when it comes to these. My tongue feels like it's like
Quite happy.
it feels like it's like as big as I don't know.
I had 10
Anyway.
chicken enchiladas in 2 days.
Holy Christ! What is in the hot rock out there, Adam?
So the standard hot rock you can get, like, it'll come with it comes with chorizo in it. It's got beef, chicken, but then you can also add like shrimp, some things like that to it. The queso hot rock does not have the beef in it. It just has chicken and shrimp.
And like a cheese sauce or something on top?
I'm seeing if I can find a picture of it because it's pretty phenomenal. I should have gotten a picture of the one we had the other day. I did not, and I feel dumb because it was a thing of beauty. But it basically comes in a gigantic, like 700-degree rock, and it's just boiling and bubbling and sizzling. And they bring you out tortillas and a whole plate of stuff. And it's more than enough for 2 people, so it would make a great eating challenge. Now, in the past, I have eaten one of these on my own before. Not everything, but pretty close. And I probably could have powered through it if I was motivated. But it's freaking
These eating
good.
challenges and coming up to the summertime, I think, in Speedo weather, it's fucking killing me.
You're not wearing a Speedo anyways.
He's got you.
If you wear a Speedo, there's going to be a lot of other people who lose weight. I'm just saying. But like seriously, if you're looking for one of the best deals out there to eat, because if there's 2 people, they bring 8 tortillas, it's $22.
Right. Wow.
And just phenomenal.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
That's why you stay in business with deals like that. I'm telling you. And if that product is really good, what you say is amazing.
Oh, it's one of the queso rock is actually one of the best things I've ever had eating out anywhere. Just phenomenal.
Do you smell
gonna have to see-
what the queso rock is cooking?
We're gonna have to see how many rocks they have though, because I can't
there
picture
a
them having
Fraggle
more
Rock?
than a couple.
Oh, I'm sure they have several.
Oh,
I used to love that program.
what program?
You did? Fraggle Rock?
Hated it.
I didn't get it. I never got it.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Well, what if you did 5 gummies at one time? Would you get it?
It would make
Nope.
sense.
Phil's talking to doozers.
I think that's what he calls his fucking deuces. Doozers.
Sayonara, doozers.
See you later, bitches.
Oh boy.
Look at fucking Gigi.
Yet they don't have a damn picture of their hot rock out here.
That's worth shit.
Well, we ate there on Friday night, and it was awesome. I ordered, I think, the number 2 combo, and I brought home over half of it. It's a lot of goddamn food. I can't wait to eat that for lunch.
The mystery out there, too, I talked to Mike Concho last week, Thursday.
Did you invite him to this?
He said he was coming,
Okay.
but when he usually comes the day of. But that's the first time I've seen him, probably in a couple months. They had golf registration on last Thursday, so everybody came in.
Was he there alone or was he with a female?
No, he was with Chad Hooper.
Oh, no female with him.
No females.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But he did leave early. I think he got a text. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Down at Fraggle Rock.
I wish we would have done something more sinister for episode 666.
I think we did well.
Okay. It is Easter after all.
Maybe we could.
Yeah.
Maybe if we get to 6,666, then do something
That's
explosive.
not really like 35 years from now.
Well, it could be our funerals,
And the podcast is still going. That'd be like if it's still going 35 days from now.
right?
I just think
This is the worst podcast ever.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You just don't know it.
This is happy time.
yeah.
So the listener line was really lighting up today, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, the one thing I can tell you is for live views, Easter's not the day to do it.
I'm telling you, I didn't think so, but
Well, it all fit too well.
Right.
420, episode 666 on Easter Sunday.
sure.
It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Yeah.
You got stains on your new phone?
Cum stains?
I don't know. You just blew something off.
Oh, there's hair.
Public
dog
hairs?
hair. No, dog
Public-
hair.
Oh,
Bella sheds like a motherfucker.
that was such a good dog.
She is. She
I like that fucking moose that goes through the tables and shit.
Moose.
Kind of miss Moose.
Miss Moose. So this is Miss Moose.
Can
All
we
right.
have? Can we have like inductees into the Hall of Fame? Also, being a Hall of Famer now, can I vote for an animal?
Yeah.
We brought you in.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
You can nominate any person, thing,
Okay.
anything you want. You can nominate them. I mean, what's the worst we can say? Boo.
No, it has to be a majority vote.
Right. To
Sure.
actually gain entrance into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Because when
I've been thinking about this.
It's a hallowed hall.
in order for you to get into the Hall of Fame, it was close to being unanimous, but not quite. So between the 6 voter panel, which is now 7 since you're part of it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's an ever evolving body.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's going to be a hard vote.
Yeah.
It's coming up here.
We got some ideas.
I do too.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, what animal's going to get in? Moose?
I think all of them. Well, moose.
Could you maybe put Moose in before JTK?
Be awesome.
I don't know if you can induct them. They don't get a vote then. How do they vote? What do you just put something down there?
You gotta put pictures of everybody with a food dish beside it. Whatever
Yeah.
one they-
Whatever one they eat out of.
yeah.
Got it.
Sounds like a lot of work.
That is a lot of work. All right. Put a bunch of pictures down outside and see if they shit or piss on any of them.
Yeah,
And
it's
that's
kind of
the
like
vote,
an
yeah.
elephant fucking dropping like bingo
The
or
cow plop drop.
cow-
Yeah.
We'll get a proxy vote going. Should we get out of this one?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should.
It's about damn time.
Happy Easter, everybody out there.
Happy 420, everybody out there. Happy episode 666.
Oh, let's definitely get out of here. I'll feel more comfortable. I didn't bring my A game this episode.
Sometimes you just got to look up and be thankful you made it through.
Yep. Just look up.
Amen.
Just look up. Maybe just a little farther up.
You motherfuckers, dude. Are you serious? Seriously? What the fuck?
For those of you who are listening at home and can't see on the video, we have a new feature here in the studio. There's a wonderful light cover plate over the light here in the studio that is a clown, and its nose is the big red knob that holds the thing up. Don't worry, it'll be the podcast cover.
Play the music. Not that music. You fuckheads. Motherfuckers.
Love you, Junior.
I love you too. Fuck off.
And now you know why she would randomly look up and laugh.
It's a bug crawling.
I know.
You fucking crying?
Yes.
I should be crying. Oh,
Happy Easter,
love you,
everybody.
fucking motherfucker.
Happy 420. Thank you for listening to episode 666. Well, 3 featured guests over there. Brian the Blade, who, by the way, he's the one that brought in and purchased the beautiful new light cover feature we have here in the studio.
You get to take it home with you.
Yeah, it's all yours. And featuring the Grumpy Griller, featuring the Hall of Famer Junior, who is perturbed right now. His nipples are no longer hard, I've noticed.
Feel my heart, asshole.
From all the rest of us here at the P&A Podcast Express, he's Adam Filkins. I'm Phil Nickel. Thank you for joining us from the Palm Tree Studios on a wonderful Easter Sunday. Thank you, Bella, for being awesome. And from all the rest of us everywhere around the world, we'll be dancing and make good choices.